What's up? This is ClawsOnTurf. Please, if you have not already, hit that like and subscribe. I'm a small channel. I'm trying to grow, and I will greatly appreciate it. Who has the best wide receiver room? Let's look at the Buccaneers and the Panthers. Because to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the Buccaneers have been running this division for years now. So let's get into it. Panthers versus Bucks. The top receivers for the Panthers that played at least 10 games or more. The top wide receivers for the Bucks that played at least 13 games or more. Except for Chris Godwin, he only played 7 games. But to keep it fair, keep it 100, we're going to include him in these stats. All right, it's critical. So the total yards that these wide receivers accumulated throughout the year: 1941 for the Panthers, 2375 for the Bucks. The Bucks got us in that one. They got us. 96 first downs for the Panthers, 125 for the Bucks. 495 yards after catch for the Panthers, 808 yards after catch for the Bucks. Oof, all right. 3.1 average yards after catch per reception for the Panthers, and 4.2 for the Bucks. The drops: 13 for the Panthers, 14 for the Bucks. Pretty much even. The passer rating when targeted for both of these wide receiver rooms: 98.7 average for the Panthers and 103.1 for the Bucks. 14 receiving touchdowns for the Panthers, 25 receiving touchdowns for the Bucks. All right, now I want to dive into the better wide receivers for each room. I'm gonna do the top 2 for each room. So Adam Thielen had the most first downs. He had 28. He also had the most touchdowns, 5. Jalen Coker had the most yards after catch, 171. And also, he rarely drops the ball. Now, according to Pro Football Reference, no drops whatsoever. Now, other websites might say he had like 1 or 2. Me watching the games, I feel like there might have been just 1. Maybe be hard to find 2. But the point is, he rarely drops the ball. And in Week 18 versus Atlanta, he had no drops. So he's going to skyrocket. Man, he could be very special. If he keeps his trend up, year 2, year 3, he's going to be special, man. Let's look at Buccaneers. Obviously, Mike Evans is the best wide receiver in that room. He had most of the receiving yards, 1,400, and the most touchdowns, 11. Chris Godwin had the most yards after catch. That's crazy, man. He had the most yards after catch. He only played 7 games. I'm gonna tell you what is more ridiculous. Chris Godwin had more yards after catch than Thielen, Excel, and David Moore combined. And this dude only played, like I said, 7 games. That shows you clearly the Panthers, we need someone that's explosive. We need a burner. We need someone that can accumulate those freaking yards after the catch. We gotta have that. Unless Excel is gonna turn this big, burner year 2, which I don't know if Bucks is gonna keep Chris Godwin in 2025. I'm not sure about the contract situation or whatever, but I'm just putting these stats out there because, hey, they do decide to keep him. I mean, we gotta boost that wide receiver room up. I get the defense need help. That's priority number 1. But we gotta get one piece somewhere. Whether it's free agency, we gotta get it somewhere, y'all. Unless we expect our young receivers to really take a huge step year 2, which I want to happen. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. You gotta beat them. And Buccaneers hold the crown. I know the NFC South fans, y'all wanna discuss, Buccaneers won't have this next year. They won't have that. They lost their OC. Yeah. But they still have the crown. They still been running this division for years. So we gotta punch them in their mouth if we don't want them to take the NFC South this year. All right? So come on now. All right, but anyway, Claws on Turf. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Bear with me. I make 1 video a week, maybe 2, but I got a life. I got things to do. So y'all rock with me. Like and subscribe, support the channel, and have patience. You feel me? Have patience. But hey, y'all take it easy. Take care. Enjoy your weekend.